doing everything else behind closed doors, because the real work is behind closed doors. Any advice you have for a 16-year-old trying to make it in this industry? Be honest with yourself. There's no best advice when it comes to like being the best in the industry, because there's a lot of things that you have to get in place. So, but all I can say is that be honest with yourself, and then you have enough time to make mistakes. Give yourself 2 years to make mistakes, 2 years to try out different trading styles, 2 years to follow different people, different mentors, 2 years not to be profitable. Because when everyone comes in the industry, they want to get a course, go on the course, get whatever trading style that they taught. 3 months, basically looking at the charts every day, checking if support, resistance, the normal retail information works. And then after that, opening a live account, funding with 5K that you sacrifice, and then blowing that account, changing the mental because the style does not work. So I would say give yourself enough time. Try out different styles, see what works for you. Try position trading, try day trading, try swing trading for a week, try out patterns, try out demand and supply, try out support, resistance, try out all the strategies that you can think of. And then basically allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to make mistakes, allow yourself to follow different people, and then there's no rush. Do you think you would be where you are if it wasn't for Jason? I would definitely how can I put it? I would be going somewhere. That's a definite, because the passion comes from me as an individual. Regardless of what someone can show you, the rest is up to you. So basically, I'm passionate about what I do, and I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be here or I would be somewhere else. I feel like it's just all part of the process. For the fact that I had to go through it means that it was meant for me. So I can't really reverse the psychology and look at it different, if you get what I'm saying. So I'll definitely be somewhere because I'm passionate, it comes from within. So but I'm grateful for the fact that I had to go through that and learn a lot from Jason as a mentor. Definitely, that's a blessing that I had to. Thank you so much for being transparent. What's the use of me not being transparent? It's not like I'm gonna gain anything out of that. So basically, guys, for this live, I'm just checking up on you guys if you're doing well. I'm going to be posting a couple of packages that I'm going to be busy with for this week. Starting off from the weekly mentorship that I have from time to time. So I've been good, guys. I know I've been very quiet on social media. That's because I realized that life is not all about social media. And there's no need for me to actually post everything that I do here. You guys know that I'm a hard worker. You guys know that I basically get up to my goals and stuff. I feel like I've proved that enough. So yeah, just wanted to check up on you guys, show you guys that I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm still kicking. And I hope you guys are doing the same, putting in the work on behind closed doors and basically showing people on social media that you are working is two different things. Because there's no use of you trying to convince people that you're working where you're actually not working. So, yep. So yeah, basically, make sure that you're putting in the work when no one sees you, no one claps hands for you, because you have to clap hands for yourself. The confidence should come from within, not out of where's the golf R? It's sold 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago, right? Yeah, 2 years ago. So I hope you guys are good. Whoever is going through a hard time, just make sure that you get the best out of it. Because the true answer is being uncomfortable. There has to be more to being uncomfortable than just the negative. So make sure that you find the positivity. Not really positivity. You can't find positivity in negativity. But make sure that you find something that you can work on. Yeah. Make sure that you find foundation out of being uncomfortable. Just like I said, there has to be more to being uncomfortable than just the negative. What's your mindset like during weeks whereby you may not be reaching your weekly, monthly trading goals? So for me, it's not only about trading goals. I do have goals outside of that as well, which is working on myself as well. Because my life doesn't only... I don't only have to put effort in my trading and forget the other aspects of my life. So basically, I work on everything else. That includes my mindset. That includes my body. That includes spiritually. I'm looking to actually go high in every aspect of my life. So my mindset, I feel like I'm gonna lie to you guys if I tell you guys that I always have everything figured out and say that I'm always motivated or I'm always disciplined. I don't try to be perfect. That's the thing. I try to be myself, and I feel like being myself is the best of what I can actually be than trying to be perfect. My mind is not always headed in the right direction, or I'm not always sky high when it comes to my mindset or my mood, because we people, we have emotions. Today you wake up feeling different, that you are motivated, and then tomorrow you wake up feeling that you are actually challenged. So what I try is to always reassess everything else that I'm going through and trying to see how can I put the little 1% extra to make sure that I get the best out of it. So I'm not always good, healthy and happy and all of that, because I'm a person and I have a lot of emotions. Sometimes I feel challenged where I need to speak to someone. So that's how it goes. I feel like don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be like everyone on social media, where people are always posting motivational quotes on their status messages, on their Instagram pages and whatsoever, where else in real life they're not feeling that way. So basically, people post motivational quotes to make themselves feel better, for work that they do not do. So basically, don't try to be perfect. Be yourself. There's gonna be days where you're gonna feel down. There's gonna be days where you're not gonna reach your goals. I mean, there are goals that I didn't reach for the past week, but that doesn't mean that I can't do them next week. So for the fact that I have the most expensive thing, which is time, I use that to actually recover on all of the things that I couldn't do.